In the next episode of GH viewers speculated that maybe serial killer Ryan Chamberlain was Esme's biological father. At that moment, Esme is on a volunteer trip with the school to Spring Ridge. She sneaked to the prison to meet Ryan. Don't know what the purpose of Esme meeting Ryan. She and Ryan were never related before, so many people have guessed that maybe Ryan is Esme's biological father. Esme was an orphan of both parents. She lived in an orphanage, but she was a little older. She was adopted by a family. Esme's parentage remains a mystery. Now, in the face of doubts about the possibility that Esme's biological father is Ryan, then GH doubts that Heather Weber is Esme's biological mother. She was formerly a veterinarian, but she was very cruel. She kidnapped children to bring to the black market to sell for money. She kidnapped Sam McCall's baby and sold it, then told Sam's family that the baby died shortly after birth. She also took many other children. At the end of the day, she also sold her children. Is Esme a Heather? She sold Esme since birth. What do Esme along with Ryan and Heather have in common? Ryan Chamberlain was previously in prison in Pennsylvania. Heather at this time was a huge fan of Ryan for his ability to kill people in his cold blood. At that time, she also began to have rather perverted hobbies. She then wrote a lot of letters to Ryan. In the letters, she said that she loved the way he killed people in cold blood, savagely, and that she wanted to meet and talk about Ryan's cold-blooded pervert interests. Heather at this time was very psychologically distorted. Not long after that, Heather killed 5 people, and she also had a notebook that was planning brutal plans to continue killing others. The police caught her immediately. What a coincidence that she was in the same place as Ryan in Pennsylvania. Because they were in the same prison, it was certain that Ryan and Heather would meet. Heather was very fond of Ryan before. She would do anything to meet Ryan. Could it be that they had sex and Heather was pregnant at that stage? After all, who are Esme's biological parents? There's so much doubt and conjecture. What will the truth be? GH will reveal the truth at the earliest. After the truth was revealed, Esme's biological father was Ryan. Previously, the personalities of Ryan and Esme had many similarities. Although Esme was born into a family with extremely kind adoptive parents, she has a cunning and malicious personality. Although she hasn't killed people like Ryan yet, if something happens, she will most likely be a cold-blooded as her father. The father-son duo will have a lot of evil plans. Who is unlucky will be hit by them. Recently, Esme and Spencer have been arguing a lot about Trina Robinson. Now that Esme's biological father is Ryan, what will he do to Spencer and Trina to deal with his daughter's anger? What danger will Spencer and Trina be in? Let's look forward to the next part.